This psychic energy has no room for regret. From the depths of the stars to your heart's subtle glow. You don't know that I know, but now you should know.
Go. Hello.
Hello, everybody. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I hope you can hear us because our equipment's pretty dusty from not using
A
it.
little bit.
So let us know if you could hear us, if we're doing good.
Okay. Well, so far we have Frank Navarro saying hello.
Oh, my brother Frank. I wonder what he's doing right now.
I don't know. Tony Romero.
Hey,
Hello.
Tony. Thank you for coming in.
Sandra Herrera.
Yes, Sandra. How are you?
Um, Happy New Year, she says. Oh, sorry. I think I have my thing on. Here you go.
There's a little bit.
Sylvia Heredia.
Hey, Sylvia. How
Hello.
are you,
Happy New
Sylvia? Happy
Year.
New Year to all of you.
We have Keta Bustos.
Yes, Kieta. I've heard that name already before. So Happy New
Yes.
Year, Kieta. Thank you for coming in.
We have Bonnie. Happy New Year.
Bonnie. And I think you missed one before that.
Uh, Keta is before her.
Fuba.
Oh, I see on my side it's after Fupa Cabra.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
who that is. Bonnie.
But that's new. So if you're new, let us know if you're new. And we have a little static on outside. So I don't know if you can hear a little bit of static. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's this.
Yeah, maybe put it
Maybe
right
this.
there.
Oh, I think it
Yeah,
is. Oh,
keep
wait,
going.
that's it.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Sandra Herrera says she's doing well, and she hopes that we are doing well as well, and we are.
Yes, we are,
Thank
Sandra.
you.
Thank you. Here we are in this new year of 2026, ready to give predictions.
Yes, time flies, right? Oh my
Yes, the
gosh.
holidays just flew by. And here I go with my cough. You know, somebody mentioned to me that they know I'm going to start reading because I start coughing. And that's
Oh,
true.
that's interesting.
That is. I never did associate that until they told me. And it's true because when people come in for sessions, I start coughing. So, I think there's a connection there.
Yeah, now that you mention it, it's true.
It is true, I think.
Huh.
Yeah. Well, we have to cheers
Write it
to the new
out.
year. So,
Yes.
happy new year.
Happy
Cheers
New
to all of you.
Year's. Cheers.
We've been working hard, so mine's already almost done.
Well, Mr. E's been working harder than me, I guess.
I have making appointments. And if you ever want to come in for a session, um, we're going to put all the phone numbers already up there.
Oh, yes, it is.
So all you have to do is call me. And remember, it's all by donation because people always asking me, oh, you
Yeah.
charge a lot. I go, no, it's all by donation. And to be honest with you, I have a little bag and you guys just throw it in there. I don't even know what you all give me, and it doesn't matter. It's all by donation. So if you ever want to do an appointment, and these videos, they're recorded, and it's been helping me in the sense that new people that come for readings, they want me to explain to them how it works,
Yeah.
and I just send them one of the videos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
Sylvia Heredia was saying she can barely hear me. Can you hear me now, Sylvia?
let me see.
Maybe I need to like get closer to my microphone.
Lexi, maybe you should put it out. Which one was it?
I don't know. Let me see. How about there?
Oh, there you go.
Can you hear us?
You better.
Okay.
I can hear you.
And then we have Jose Salcido presente.
Hey, Pepe, be careful because I know he's driving back to work.
Okay, and then Letty Gutierrez, hi cousin.
Hi, Prima, I need to give you a call pretty soon.
Maida Salcido, she says Happy New Year, cheers.
Happy New Year, Maida. Thank you for tuning in.
And then Vero, our cousin Vero says Happy New Year.
Yes, Vero.
Okay.
Happy New Year. Hope Vero is getting better. She caught the flu pretty bad.
Oh,
COVID. She had COVID
no.
pretty bad.
Oh, cousin, get better.
Yes.
Okay, Sylvia says it's a little better, and Tony says it's coming through clearly.
Good,
Okay,
good,
thank you
good.
guys.
Is that our equipment's pretty dusty from
Yeah.
not using it? But you know
Yeah.
what? I find myself 2026, Rosa, is going to be so busy for me because
Oh,
I'm involved in a lot of projects now, and
mhm.
how do they say? I'm burning the candle of both ends.
Mm,
So you all have to be very patient with me because aside from doing this, I do have a regular job that I have to go to,
yes.
and then other than that, I have a readings that I do after I work and weekends, and now I'm involved in a little project working at the ranch with the horses, doing
Oh,
readings.
you're still
But
talking?
yeah,
You're reading the
I'm
horses?
still talking to horses. Well, I'm not reading the horses. That's a good question, actually. Somebody asked me that today too.
Oh,
They said, "Well, do you talk to horses?" No, I don't talk. I feel, I sense the horses.
oh. You
And
said nay.
yeah, that's what somebody. You use my line. Somebody said, What did the horse say?" I go, "Nay." They just looked at me. But it's true. But I pick up horses' feelings like I pick up your
Mhm,
feelings. And so I have to interpret the horse's feeling based on who's with us.
mhm, mhm.
So that's the way it works.
Okay.
And so that's something I'm working on. And we're going to probably do another show because I did a show back in the day with them.
Mhm.
And we might be doing a show again for predictions for 2026. But we're trying to figure all that out because the weather might be a factor.
Oh, yeah.
So
The weather's been a little weird.
yeah, and there's been people who have offered me their house, but they're not close by the ranch. So uh, we're still working on that, but we'll
Mhm.
see. Anybody else
Um,
coming in through?
yes, King Avocado. That's Javi. Happy New
Oh,
Year.
Happy New Year, mijo. Nice to have you on. I
And
want to go visit you. So I
say
really
that every
no, but this time I do want to go. I promise you. I promise you, Javi. I do want to go this time.
And then we have Maria Romero. Hola, feliz año, tu hermana hermosa. María Irene Romero.
See, that's my
I
sister.
what gave it away? She said hermana.
Could be, but that could be.
Hey, 2026, I think I'm funnier.
Yeah. Just a little bit, but yes, you are.
Anna says hello and happy new year. That's Javi's girlfriend.
Oh,
Hi,
happy New
Anna.
Year. I haven't met you, Anna. Let's see if I get invited to meet you.
You don't need an invitation.
See, but you guys have to drive me. I don't drive no more.
Sandra Herrera says, Mr. E, my mother-in-law passed. I was supposed to see her February 6th. Didn't make it. Hopefully she comes forward.
Well, let's go ahead and start with that one
Okay.
since we're, very good, Sandra. I'm going to tell you, Sandra, I know she passed and you didn't make it, and that's what I'm picking up. But I don't think you're the only one that didn't make it. I think this is a passing, even though people know that they're not doing well, and, people who are ill, they know that they're going to be passing, but not the time that she did pass. So that's like my symbol that she passed unexpectedly, not knowing that she was going to pass on that day. Like they didn't think she was going to pass that quickly.
Mhm.
And that's the way she's coming through because I don't think you're the only one that didn't get to say goodbye. So there was others that didn't get to say goodbye. And she's referencing like a grandson. So I feel like there's a grandson reference too. And also, Sandra, there is a birthday coming up or just passed. And I don't know how that's connected, but she's showing me the birthday cake. So that is there as well, and the number 11. So remember, the numbers could be November or the 11th of a month, Sandra. So those are the puzzle pieces that's what I'm calling them now. Those are the puzzle pieces that we have to put together to see what they mean so that we can move forward. But yes, I don't think that everybody got to make it, but she's at peace. Because what I've been telling people, Rosa, is
Hmm.
that when they come for sessions, you know, although I'm very spiritual, I believe that my gift comes from God. Yes.
Where's the candle?
That's right. Where's the candle audience over there?
I just thought of that.
And I'm over here reading up a
I'm waiting for
storm.
Ryder.
Very good.
Wow.
And why do we use a candle? So, we don't always have to use a candle. I prefer to use a candle. And the reason being, it's because it helps me to disconnect from spirit. So when we turn them on, spirit knows we're ready to work. I'll be honest with you, I've been working since before we started getting ready, um, doing reading. So, but this helps me a lot. And it could help you also because when you want to talk to your loved ones, turn on a candle, talk to them, sing to them, cry with them. It doesn't matter. Whatever you need to do, turn it off because you need to disconnect. You don't always want to have, it's like having the phone to your ear all day long.
Mhm.
That's not good. So always turn on the candle. And my belief system, that's what we do. So again, going back to Sandra's mother-in-law, I don't think that everybody got to say goodbye. So let's see what she says about that. Um, hmm, I'm trying to see what that means. But like I said, Sandra, there's a number 11, or there's a birthday reference also um, connected to that. So let's see if she writes anything about that. But oh, it's this thing. That's
It's
what it is.
mhm.
So there's another.
Okay. So while we see wait for Sandra, Tony Romero says my father's anniversary is coming up. Anything from him? Of course, always hoping to hear from Rosie.
Yeah. So let's see. You know what, Tony? It makes me feel like what your dad is telling me. So he's showing me my symbol for the house. So you make me feel like you have to fix something at the house, even if it's a thought, even if you say, I need to get that fixed. I feel like there's something in the house that needs to be fixed. So your dad's roaming around the house, pointing out some little notes that you need to be doing. Like this needs to get done, this needs to get done. He also makes me feel like you're having a little bit of issues walking. So I don't know if it's your hip or your legs, but he says you need to take care of that area. Of course, I'm not a doctor, so I don't do medical stuff, but if you feel like you're not able to do certain things and your hip is hurting, your leg is hurting, I encourage you to see your doctor. This is what he's coming through. He's showing me that he's taking care of you. And I don't know. He's showing me a blanket. So I don't know if you're having trouble with your heater or you tend to be using the blanket more, that you're covering up, something to that effect. So I don't know what all that means because I don't have symbols for blanket at all, unless you have an old blanket of theirs. But it makes me feel like it's not only your dad, but I feel like it's your dad and your mom coming through. Like they're both there. So I see your mom in the kitchen. Of course, she's like going to the kitchen. And then when it comes to Rosie, which is very interesting, because her name is Rosie, right?
Mhm.
But she just showed me a rose, so a flower.
There, Rosa. Her name is
Yeah,
Rosa.
yeah, but I don't
Oh,
know if he was thinking of taking them or he just took flowers. But I see the
um,
roses, so there's a connection to the roses and Rosie. It's not the name, but
okay.
there's something there. So let's see what he says about that.
Okay. And Sandra Herrera says the family already started to fall apart.
And it's gonna happen, unfortunately, Sandra. Um, those are things that happen when a loved one passes away, especially when it's the mother that passes away. Things happen. But things are gonna get better afterwards. But I feel like there's gonna be one or two siblings or family members, I shouldn't say siblings, that are gonna cause a little bit of drama.
Hmm.
And you want to stay away from that, Sandra, even though you don't agree with stuff, just stay away from that because, I read somewhere that you don't want to let 5 minutes of negative thing to ruin your whole day.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that true?
Mm-hmm.
I read
Mm-hmm.
that this week and I don't know why it
Mm-hmm.
stuck to my head.
Stay
But
positive.
stay positive for the other minutes that you are.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let those 5 minutes ruin your whole day. So don't focus on that too much, Sandra, because it's gonna bring negativity to yourself and around your environment, and that's not good.
Okay. Rose Douglas says hello. She says
Hey,
hi.
Miss Douglas, how are you? Nice to have you on.
Um, Let me see before we go on to the next one. She says the number 11 I can relate to is the date of birth of the caregiver.
Okay,
It was her daughter-in-law, August 11th.
okay. Which is maybe there's where the drama's going on, or that's part of the drama. Because when people pass, this is a reference, Sandra. I'm just not talking because I'm talking. So when I say things, it's because that's what they're making me feel. They're always saying, "Oh, before she passed, she said I was having this, or she was going to give me that, or that
Mm,
was mine," and that always happens. And
yeah.
nobody was in the room.
Hmm.
Only that
That
certain
person.
person is, "Oh yeah, she said that would be mine." So
Mm,
that's the kind of drama I'm feeling
mm,
that people are wanting things or they're wanting to be owners of certain items or something,
mm.
which is unfortunate, but that it does
It
happen.
happens. Okay, so before I move to Sylvia Heredia, Tony says Valentine's Day coming up. I always give her roses that day.
Oh, that's neat.
How sweet.
And we're gonna have to have a
Valentine's.
Valentine's show. Maybe
Mhm.
we could write a song
Hmm,
about Valentine.
maybe.
That's gonna be hard though.
I'll work on it.
Yeah, not right now. I don't think it's
Okay, so Sylvia Heredia. She says, Mr. E, how does 2026 look for my family and me?
Okay, so
August 11th.
good. So 2026. So things are gonna change, Sylvia. They're gonna change. So so I don't want to call it that you're living in a space of anxiety right now, and
Mhm.
that's gonna lower. So it is gonna calm down. Unfortunately, things are gonna come down because things are happening that makes the situation come down. So there's gonna be maybe things that are um, things sometimes anxiety is brought by events in our life that are happening, and sometimes our blood pressure goes up. But when it's somebody very somber, maybe somebody's getting sick, your anxiety level is still up, but it calms down. I don't know if
Mhm.
that makes sense.
Mhm.
Because we're praying for them,
Mhm.
we're wanting
Mhm.
to make sure that we're capturing everything that we need. And so just take a deep breath of you and just say, okay, I go get through this because there's nothing else to do but get through this. So don't focus on it. Get through this. Don't get stuck because I'm seeing my symbol for getting stuck in the mud, which means you're not going to be moving forward or backwards if you just focus on what's happening.
Right.
You have to make the plan.
Yeah.
There has to be a plan to progress or getting out of like out of mud. That's just
Mhm.
my symbol.
Mhm. Okay. We have cousin Vero says, Hi Primo, my mommy anniversary just passed and I've been dreaming about her. Is there something she wants to tell me?
Yes, Prima. Yes. First of all, I'm going to tell you, Prima, that I don't know if your doggies, your pets are being silly, very active. That's because your mom makes me feel like she is playing with them. She's also referencing a picture, Prima. So you just hung a picture or you moved the picture, but there's a picture reference. So I don't know where that's coming from. She's showing me the picture reference. And then, huh, let me just see this. I don't know. She's showing me the outside, Lima. And this is like, why are we going outside, Dia? It's cold. Why are
Hmm.
you showing me outside? So she's showing me, be careful, Prima, that make sure you ask Tony to check all your pipes and stuff like that. Because I literally see a hose or a pipe. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it has to do maybe with the cold weather that's coming or maybe something's
Maybe.
leaking. But she's making me feel like something needs to be seen in the outside.
Okay.
That was a lot.
Yep. Er, let's see. Okay, sorry. Uh, Geta Bustos. By the way, she said she loved the song earlier.
Oh, thank
And
you, Kata.
she says her cousin passed away this month, January 3rd. Oh, that's horrible.
Yes, I'm
So
so sorry
sorry to
for your
hear that.
loss. Um, Keta, can you let me know if it's a male or female? Because what I'm coming across, I feel like there's a male that passed. So I don't know if it's a male reference. So if you could just let us know really quick. And then we'll go on to the next one and get back to her.
Okay. Do you want to go to the next one? Let's see. Okay. Oh, she said female. She
Okay.
answered quick.
Yeah, very good, Keta. She's on it.
Yeah.
So, Keta, there's some. So when I get that and people come for session and I pick up like what I just picked up, and I see a male, it means that there's a male that was waiting for your cousin as they crossed over, as they transitioned over, which means that she's at peace, she's safe and at peace, more importantly. So she's doing good. She's another one that you weren't expecting to pass at the moment she passed. I feel like she's laying in bed. I don't know if she makes me feel there was people around her. So I think people got to say goodbye to her. But she makes me feel like there's a male energy that was waiting for her. So I don't know if it was her dad, somebody, a family member. I don't know. Just makes me feel like there was a male energy waiting for her on the other side.
Okay.
See if you let's see what you say. Anything else?
So we have Bonnie. She says, "Hello, Mr. E. What does this year 2026 bring for me and my family?"
So you know what, Bandy? I'm going to tell you, I don't even know who you are, which I don't need to know. But the feeling I'm getting trips. So I feel like you're going to be planning trips. So I see the ocean. Maybe it's us,
Yeah,
'cause
maybe.
we're planning a trip, and we're going to be shooting videos from that trip. We have to.
Just you know.
So, so I do see trips for you. I think everything's gonna be good. When I see, just like this is steady. That's life.
That's good.
I don't see any big changes. I do see you maybe buying a car anytime soon, or you just bought one, or there's a car reference, or your car's gonna break down or something. I know that's generic, but that's what I see. I have to tell you what I see. But I do see like the ocean. When I see the ocean, it usually means trips to me.
Oh,
But you're gonna do
nice.
well. And I feel like somebody, Bonnie, I don't know if you're gonna go to some type of graduation because they just put me, when I see Don Haskins, Rosa, and see like clapping, that's my symbol that somebody's
Mm,
graduating or some type of ceremony.
mm-hmm.
So let's see what you say to that, Bonnie.
Okay. And we have Fupacabra.
Uh-huh.
Mr. E, my aunt's birthday is on Friday. She passed 2 years ago, and I hope she's at peace because she left this world so unexpectedly, even though she was ill. I just hope she is okay wherever she is.
So you know what? Fupacabra. That's a good name. It's hard to say.
I know.
I'm gonna call you Fupa for short. But Fupa, I'm gonna tell you, she is at peace. But she passed unexpectedly, and she tells me I didn't get to say goodbye to everybody. But you know what, Fupa, she said it for a reason. Why did she leave unexpectedly? She didn't want you all to mess with her. She was like, "No, I don't want to bother everybody." She's this type of woman that I don't want to bother people. Let me just pass, and you all do you, and you don't. But it makes me feel like she didn't want to be a burden anymore. I don't know if she was. I don't want to use the word burden, but I'm using the words that she's telling me to use. The feeling that I feel like, don't bother with me. And I was tired. I feel like she was in a little bit of pain, and she was just tired. And when I say a little bit of pain, it was a prolonging pain that it never went away. So she was ready to pass, and she just didn't want to be a burden with anybody. She said, "No, I'm good." She makes me feel like she does have children or somebody. I feel like it's more than two, so I don't know. You have to let us know, Fupa. See what you think about that. And remember, my references could cross. So, I'm talking to Fupa, but then Sandra might say, well, you're talking about me. Because right now I have all these energies around me because I like
Mhm.
open, clear. I can't focus on any one person because it's not like in my sessions where I have you right there and I have them right here. Here I'm just opening the doors and windows to everybody because my tia still showing me the outside. I said, tia, ya le dije. Ya le dije a Vero que vea afuera. Vero, don't look outside, pero cover up because you're going to catch another COVID.
She says, Primo, what oh, that's for another. What do you see for me and my kids for this year at Tony?
Who was that?
Vero. Oh, sorry, Madeline.
So
Okay. Promise I'll go back to the other people. Go ahead.
So with Prima again, um, I'm always saying this, but I always see babies.
Oh my
So you
gosh,
know what,
Vero.
Prima, I do see a baby still. So I don't know, we identified the last baby, but I still see babies. Um, yeah,
You're very blessed, Vero. Very blessed.
she's a wonderful grandma too. So
Yeah.
yes, very for young, beautiful grandma.
Very young.
Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, Prima, but I see everything's all gonna be okay. I see a little drama. I don't know what the drama is. So I see a little drama maybe in April, May, somewhere around there. But I see a little drama. So, just you could work through it pretty much. Just be much strong.
Yes. Okay, we have Bun 2647 says, Hi, Mr. E. My grandma Angelina passed away a few years ago, and she crosses my mind every now and then. And I just wanted to ask if there was anything about her you can tell me.
So what you have to do, and this is what I suggest to people that always see when she crosses her mind is that she's putting thoughts in there and say, hey, remember me? And so ask him for signs. I'm always asking my spirit guides or my own family members. I always say, send me a sign. And that could mean also that you and the way she's making me feel right now. What's her name?
Bun
BUN.
2647. Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna
Bun.
call you 2647. So 2647. Feel like I'm 007, but you're 2647. Oh, that was a fun. Okay. So then 2647. So I'm going to tell you that right now, the way she's making me feel is that there is something going on in your life and she wants you to know she's thinking about you. I feel there's something going because she makes me feel like you have something on your mind that needs to get resolved and she's going to guide you through this. And so I always ask people, ask them for signs, like what kind of signs? Sometimes you see 11, 11, 11, or 777, or you see these repetitive numbers. That's telling you, hey, I'm trying to get a hold of you. Or, I always find, there was one time I was thinking about a spirit guide of mine, and I went to Albertsons and I got 30 cents from the floor. Then I went to another parking lot and I got another quarter. And I was like, you got my attention. Yeah, because I was asking for
A
for
sign.
signs, and they
Oh,
do send you the
wow.
signs. Not only that, but I have 50 cents, 60 cents. So wow, that
I'm
was a
gonna,
good sign.
I'm gonna ask for more than that.
Not right now. Looks like it.
Okay, so before I go to the next one, Fupa says two sons, and I would be the daughter she didn't have. LOL. Thank you. Because you asked, I think that they had children, the
Oh,
grandma.
okay. And yeah, if you're the daughter they never had, that would be it. So they're just acknowledging you and saying hello. And remember, anybody that comes through, in my belief, they're coming, like my gift is from God. So I believe they're coming from the house of God, and we are blessed to have them here present.
Hmm. So Sylvia Heredia says she didn't hear what you had to say to her because her phone died.
Oh my goodness, Sylvia. And it was so good that I don't remember. What do you
Let me see.
remember?
So I'm going back. She asked, "How does 2026 look for her family?" Oh,
Okay.
steady.
Steady. You're gonna
Right?
be
Steady
steady,
stuff.
but there's gonna be yeah, that's the one where when your anxiety is still going to be up, but it's going to go down a little bit because of the
There you
situation. The situation might not be as great as you want. The situation it's like, let me give you a reference that they're giving me right now. So have you ever been to go see somebody, maybe a grandson or a child that they were gonna have a recital, they were playing an instrument, and you're so excited for them because they're gonna play, but at the same time you're nervous.
Hmm.
So that's what that means. That's the kind of year you're gonna have. I hate to say, but I have to tell you what I see. That's a good symbol too, by the way. Anxiety, yeah. But it's gonna calm down a little.
Okay. Let's see. So we have Tony Romero says, Mr. E, little T wants to know what 2026 looks like goal wise.
So goal wise, little T, you're still gonna be doing good. You know, you have a good momentum going. Excuse
Bless
me.
you. God bless you.
Excuse me. Thank you. So you have a good momentum going. Keep following your dreams. You know, and this might not be a good example, little T, but I'm still dreaming. And you're saying, but you're old. Yeah,
Yeah, a little bit.
I know, but your dreams never die. So
Mm.
there's, you're gonna dream till the end of time.
Hmm.
And so
Hmm.
don't stop dreaming because when you stop, nothing happens. So
Yep.
keep on dreaming, little T. And you have a gift as well. I think I've told you that in the past. But I think things are getting better for you. And they will get better. Now let me ask you this, little T. Are you having issues with the car or you want to get the car or something with the car? That has nothing to do with anything. I just need you to see what you say. So is there something
Okay.
else? Why we wait on little T?
Okay. And Sylvia just says thank you. She apologized. No apology necessary because her phone died.
Oh no, no, you're all good. You're good. Thank you for coming back on and thank you for the
Yeah.
hearts. Because I see hearts there. I don't know what
Oh,
that means.
yeah, they're clicking the hearts.
Oh, thank you for the hearts. Thank you so much.
Okay, while we wait for little T to answer, we have Betty Rodriguez, it looks like.
Yes.
Um, oh, sorry. Before you get started, little T says having car problems right now.
Perfect. So I mean that's not
Not
perfect
for
that you're having heart problem. I need a drink.
yeah.
You need to cheers to
Cheers.
that. Because you know what we're cheering to, little T? We're cheering to you because everything I just said is gonna come. So keep on dreaming because do you know the car reference is a confirmation from your grandparents who are there with you guys sitting out right now. And your mom, Tony, is like, why are you mopping the floor, señora? Porque está barriendo? But Tony, you need to mop the floor because she just I really see her cleaning. Tony, not right now, Tony. Yes, I really do see her
That's
cleaning.
funny.
It is, because she's cleaning.
Uh,
So help your dad clean, 'cause but anyways, that just means little T that what I just told you, that's a big confirmation saying, yes, follow your dreams because things are gonna happen. And make sure you invite us to your play whenever you have a play here in town. I would love to go see you. Right,
I
Tony?
like going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gone to see him a couple.
Really?
He's really good.
I need to
Yeah.
go. I've never seen you before, so I would love to go.
Yes. Okay, so we have Betty Rodriguez. She says, hello, my daughter would like a prediction for this year related to work, school, and family. Carla, July
Okay.
26th.
Well, Carla, I'm going to tell you, you are going to get another job. I feel like you're going to get a different job. I feel like you're going to be inspired. Also this year, I also feel that if you don't have a boyfriend now, you're gonna get a boyfriend. If you do have a boyfriend, I think that's gonna be sparking up as well. So that's my prediction for you. I see you very busy this year. But I do see the job. And I think it's going to be a couple of jobs. So, I think you might be doing one job and then you jump to another job, but it's always going to be for the better. And as far as school, you're going to do great in school, but be careful with the boyfriend. We don't got time for no boyfriend if you're going to school.
Mm-hmm. Priority.
Hmm.
So Tony says, thank you. Would love to invite you. Everything was spot on.
About not cleaning your floors, Tony, not right now, Tony. Ay, ay, señor, deje la escoba, señora. Deje que ahí Tony levante.
But his leg hurts.
That's
Okay,
true.
so
It's like her.
our cousin Letty says Hector's birthday was January 7th. Any messages? I keep thinking about him.
Yes, because he has been coming through, Prima, and I haven't talked to you about it, but he did come through to me. And I'm sorry I didn't get a hold of you, but I've been so busy. Don't worry, I always talk to him. He's doing great on the other side. You know, he's funny because I see him with his, he's showing me, he's telling me about my earphones. It's like he's showing me the earphones, like he's listening to music on the other side. So it's like, hey, I like your earphones. I go, yeah, but it's for the show. It's not really listening to music.
I
But
can sing to you.
it's not right now. It's not right now. And maybe on the trip we go on a few piña coladas. But that he's doing great. So and the reason you're thinking about him too, Prima, people are gonna say you have a lot of primas and primas. I sure do.
There's a lot of
I'm
them.
blessed.
Hmm.
But the reason I'm talking to you about this, Prima, is because you're also going through a situation that I don't know about right now. But he's aware of it and he's helping you through this. Not only him, but also your mom just stepped forward and she's saying, we're fine over here. We're fine. Your dad's way in the corner, doesn't want to say a word. He doesn't want to be on the show.
Letty says he liked to listen to music.
Did he? Yeah. And he's still doing it now, but your mom is stepping forward too, and she makes me feel like be strong like me, and you're gonna get through this. So whatever it is, Prima, that you're going through, that's that's what she's saying in reference, because I feel like there's something going on.
Okay. And then Carla says everything was right about me. Thank you.
About the boyfriend too? Oh, that's a
Yes,
cheeseman that we all
so
gonna hear. Mm-mm.
Valentine's is coming early for
Valentine's.
hers.
That's right. Valentine's.
Okay.
We need a song, Rosa.
Okay.
We're gonna have to figure that one out.
I love you on Valentine's.
Time
No.
I know you already need. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll come up with something.
Okay. Um, let's see. Okay, so Bonnie says, oh, Letty says, okay, thank you. Bonnie Rod 2424, she says, I was wondering how's my fiance Ray, how he's doing on the other side.
So I'm gonna tell you something right now, Bonnie. I don't know who you are, so which I don't need to know. But he's showing me a tattoo. So did somebody get a tattoo in memory of him? Even if you're thinking about it, or you were thinking about it, or something to that effect. Um, There's a tattoo reference that he's showing me. He also telling me that you carry me, you carry me, you carry me. That's my symbol for have two meanings when they tell me that. It's either he was cremated or you have something of his on you. You know, maybe you wear a necklace, a ring, or something to that effect, or you always have it near you on your car. But let's see what you say to that, Vanya.
Okay. And then Carla, no Valentine's for her. She says, no, we broke up, but happy ending. Ha ha ha.
No, Carla, don't worry about
Oh,
it. That was the old boyfriend. Out with the old and in with the new. So there might be a new boyfriend coming, but so don't worry about that, Carla. So be careful because you don't want to be distracted.
right. Okay. Anybody else out there? I think right now we're caught up.
See, and let me tell you, Rosa, I want to say again hello to my friends from Monterrey.
Mhm.
I want to say it in Spanish porque this is a Spanglish show. Gracias por la invitación. Estamos arreglos para allí a Monterrey to go do a little mini show over there. Y pues a ver quién me lleva, a ver quién me acompaña. I know there's somebody at work that might be going with me, but everything's gonna be paid for. And it's going to be like a quick weekend. So I'm hoping it's just a weekend, pero
Mhm.
it's still in the works. It's still in the works. Pero gracias, mis amigos de Monterrey, de Paso, Las Cruces, Juárez, New Zealand, New York,
San
people that have
Antonio,
watched me, San Antonio, because you know what?
California.
They watch the reruns. But before we go on, Rosa, you know, somebody still asks me, there's some people that say, can you send me the link? But I tell them, what could they do instead of sending them the link?
What they could do is they could subscribe to the Mr. East channels right above your head, hit the little notification bell, and you'll be notified every time there's a live or a short or a video that Mr. E does when he's out and about meeting his public. So don't
I'm going to be
forget.
doing that a lot this year. So we're going to be doing a lot of shorts. I'm going to be doing a lot of shorts because now that I'm going to be doing all these projects, I'm going to start recording them. So you could go along the journey with me for this year. That's a 2026 thing that I'm going to start doing.
Very good. Bonnie said it's a necklace with our picture with angel wings in my
Oh,
car.
that's beautiful. He's just acknowledging you. And you know what, Bunny? He's so funny because he tells me, tell her to remember the song I used to sing or the song that's in reference to both of you. I don't know if it comes out or you have it on your phone. I was gonna say if you have it recorded, but they don't do that no more, right? They stream it on the phone.
Yeah, no one
But
has cassettes
yeah,
anymore.
well, my truck did. The truck I used to have still has it. But anyways, there's a reference because he rides with you and he listens to everything you tell him. And he misses you more, by the way. He really does. But he misses you on the aspect he's there with you, but he wants to just touch you one more time. He said, I would like to feel it one more time. So, Bonnie, if you were with me, I will give you a big hug on his behalf. And that's what I do during sessions. Sometimes I just touch him because Spirit wants me to touch him so that they could feel him one more time. And this is what he's doing. He's so funny. He's showing me, I think he's showing off right now. You know why?
Why?
I think he had a good set of hair because he's like, you have no hair. Look at me. So can you confirm or deny that one, Bonnie? Because he's showing me his hair. Are you showing off? I think he's showing off. Yeah.
That's so funny.
Or he was bald, or you took a piece of his hair. But he's showing me the hair reference. So there's a hair
Interesting.
reference. Yeah. So let's see what she says about that.
Okay. So we have Bonnie. She says, can you tell me what the new year will be bringing for me and the family?
So you know what? You're steady, steady Freddy. I like that. There's nothing wrong with being steady. Um, I do feel there's gonna be a little excitement in the house. Um, yeah, I feel like there's an excitement in the house. I don't want to say more than that, but I feel like there's gonna be some excitement in the house this year. So good things happening. Um, yeah, good things happening. Uh, this is weird. So I don't know. So Duty's my spirit guy, and he's coming through right now. He's showing me that you guys have to do something with your windows. So I don't know if you guys have a broken window or something that doesn't shut, maybe a door. But he's telling me, when are they going to get this fixed? I go, I don't know, Duty. We're working right now. You're helping me. You're helping me read. But he's telling me something about that. So I don't know if you guys are doing something. This is weird. Why is she showing me a window? I don't know. But he's telling me about the good news, and there's going to be some exciting stuff happening for you guys this year. So that's exciting. I can't wait. See what happens.
Interesting. Okay. Ray Buñuelo says hello to
Hey,
everyone.
Ray.
Hi,
Long
Ray.
time
Happy
no
New
see,
Year.
Ray. Yes, Happy New Year, Ray.
Bonnie says, what kind of excitement windows?
Car windows. Oh, yeah, it could be the car windows
Mm.
because those are the windows that you need to get
Oh,
one of your windows fixed. It could be the car windows. And
oh, we are frozen.
we're
He says
from,
that we're frozen. Yeah.
so we're on a delay.
We're
Okay,
okay now?
now.
Okay.
Okay, now. Whoop. Is that where you put it too close?
Yeah.
So it's like the angle.
Are we moving?
Yeah.
I think we're frozen again.
Are we frozen again, studio audience?
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
So, yes, Bunny, it could be the car windows from that. And what kind of excitement? I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Okay.
I'll tell you about it later. 'Cause I don't. I feel like you're gonna be introduced. Okay, the excitement is I feel it's gonna be an introduction to the family. Uh, I don't know. Maybe somebody's meeting somebody. I don't know. I just feel like it's exciting.
Okay. Bonnie, Bonnie Arad 2424 says, yes, he has a lot of hair and he made a USB with all the music we will always listen to.
Oh, so yeah. Again, Bonnie, that's just a confirmation that he's here. He's here with you, sending messages, uh, predictions for the new year. You're gonna do well too. He also makes me feel like you have his clothes or somebody has his clothes, and he's also making me feel if you need it, that's fine. Some people need to grieve and they keep it, but he's saying I don't need it anymore. So if people wonder, should I get rid of my clothes? He's okay with it because he says you guys need to move on, make the space, make the space. I'm good. He's also showing me this is interesting. He's showing me boots. So I don't know if he wore boots or on special occasions, but there's a boot reference. And make sure if he does have a boot that you check inside the boot. Make sure
Mhm.
you check inside the boot. Because it makes me feel like I need to put my hand in. I don't know why. So that's interesting.
Okay. Ray says Happy New Year to you and your families. Thank you, Ray.
Thank you,
Um,
Ray.
so Bonnie says before I move up to this other reading, it's my mom's car and his truck. We need to have them re-glued or fixed. Water is coming in. And then I guess it says they both
He's
have
not
the leak.
he's not too happy about it too. Not right now. Study, not right now. We're doing reading study.
And then I think she's saying, oh, with a smiley face and two hearts for the excitement, maybe for the meeting somewhere.
Maybe.
Hmm.
We might have a
Okay.
drink tomorrow, Bonnie. Buy me 2 drinks and I'll spill my guts.
Canicas. Okay, so let me go back up here. All right, so Betty Rodriguez says, my mom is watching your show for the first time. Any messages from my grandmother?
So I'm gonna say it in Spanish. Mire, ahorita por lo pronto todo está bien. Me hace sentir la abuela de Betty, que su mamá me hace sentir que hicieron todo lo que pudieran por mí. Mire, primeramente, yo estoy en paz. Quédense en todo en paz. Me hace sentir que alguien no se despidió de ella y también me hace sentir gracias porque me está agarrando la mano. Cuando me siento que alguien me está agarrando la mano, quiere decir que la dejaron y en paz. También alguien estaba pensando o le dijeron en ese momento, mire mamás, si ya quiere descansar, descanse, nosotros vamos a estar bien. Y dice ella, ya sé que mis hijos van a estar bien, Ernesto, pero ahorita está pasando unas cositas que las cosas no están tan bien, pero dice, ya tranquilo todo el mundo que yo estoy en paz. Y luego cuando me hacen esto, can you see that over there when I do this?
Yeah,
O así.
right there in the middle.
Cuando me hacen esto me quiere decir, es un símbolo para mí que dice, deja todos los pendientes, ya no hay pendientes para mí, yo estoy en paz. ¿Ok? So, a veces esa es la ayuda.
Okay.
The Spanglish show is working out.
Oh, how did you know to start speaking Spanish?
Because I think I know who Betty is.
Okay, alrighty. I just thought maybe Spirit told you
Not
you
right
need to
now.
do it in
Yes.
Spanish. Okay, so we have King Avocado, that's Javi. He says, hi, Mr. E. What does 2026 look like for me?
So what 2026, Javi, looking for you is I see your an Uncle Ernie going to visit you. You don't have to take it to dinner, but anyways, I'll go. But no, seriously, you're gonna be moving forward, mijo. I think I don't know too much about your job, but it makes me feel like you're moving quick in your job. So that's a good thing. So I think good things in your job area is good. Um, I feel like you're gonna be moving from apartment. So I don't know why, because they're showing me my symbol for moving. So it's either moving departments, moving apartment, or there's a transition for you. So I see a move. So you might be already, even if you're thinking about it, Javi, you don't have to say, "Oh, I'm not gonna do it. I just thought about it." It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's a thought that you're talking to spirit, and they're
Mm-hmm.
making me feel that there's a move for you coming up this year. It could be from apartment, city, or whatever. I
Is
feel
he
like
moving back home?
no, because I haven't gone and visit him. I have to go visit him before he comes back.
Boo, Mr. E. Okay. All right. So now we have Rose Douglas. She says, Mr. E, what does this year look like for me?
So it's gonna get better, Rose Douglas. Things are gonna get much better for you. I feel, uh, health issues, they're gonna get better. I feel like they're gonna get a little bit down, but then you're gonna get better. Like something's gonna be given to you. That things are gonna get better. So I do see things a little bit better for you. Your anxiety is gonna go down. That's my symbol that things are gonna get better. Just take a deep breath. You know, I tell people, prayer is amazing. So I always tell people, keep the faith, have the faith that, prayer is amazing. So, just pray, pray, 'cause things would happen.
Okay, we have Ray Benuelos. He says, "What can I look forward to this year?"
So, Ray, I do see you changing the house a little bit where you live at. So that's my symbol because your mom is there as well. She's making me feel like, Ray, you have to make sure you paint this or change this a little bit. Excuse me. So I don't know if you put new furniture or you have furniture in there. So something about furniture, move it, you've been moving it around. I feel like, and Ray, you need to eat better. She's telling me, no está comiendo bien. Mira, Ray, telling me to eat better, Ray. Your mom is saying eat a little bit better. Because he knows how to cook, according to what your mom is telling me. You know how to cook. So you need to do that and pay attention to your body weight too. Don't neglect it. Go to the doctor when you have to.
Rose Douglas said, "Okay." Okay, we have Eric Montelongo. He says, "Hi, Mr. Ian Rosa. What does this year look like for me and my family?"
So I feel, let's see, Eric. I think, I don't know. I guess everybody wants to go on a trip all of a sudden. So there is a trip. Um, I see a brand new car as well. There's a reference to a car. There's a brand new car, but I see more than one car. So when it's a brand new car, it doesn't matter. It could be a used car, but it's still brand new to you. But I see more than one car. So I feel like you're buying more than one car. Uh, but things are getting, they're not getting better. They're good already. They're just improving. So I guess if you want to call good being better, then it's getting better. So I think things are going very well for your family. Very, very well, Eric. And it's hard not to be biased because I feel like they're my family as well already, but
Mm.
I'm not being biased right now. I'm really seeing things are gonna get better. And I feel I've strongly feel to I don't know, Turi's just all over the place right now, but he makes me feel like you guys are gonna paint the trimming or you all need to paint the outside of the house. He's like an inspector today. He's all over. But you need to come back over here. Come over to that. But he's making me feel like the trimming needs to be painted, or that means you already painted it, or you're gonna paint it a different color, or even if it's a that you just this year we're gonna work on the outside of the house. So I don't know what all that means.
So Eric says, "We are going to Disneyland in 2 weeks, just Lizzie and I. Bought Lizzie a new car in November."
Oh, okay. I still feel, Eric, there's another card coming. And yes, make sure you go to the Star Wars first, because that ride is amazing. I love it.
Oh, I think Mr. Navarro needs to take me to Disneyland too.
Well, we go every year.
Okay. And then Betty Rodriguez says, "My mom says gracias y si se queda en paz."
Qué bueno. Gracias, señora. Gracias.
And then Eric said, "Thank you." Okay. And I think we're there,
So
but
we're almost to our
yeah.
ending time, anyways.
Yes.
So for this year, we're gonna do uh we're trying to fit in all these shows that we're doing. We're gonna try to do at least one a month because of all the projects that I'm involved in, and it's exciting because I want you to join me on this journey that I'm doing, and I'll let you know of any upcoming community shows that I'm doing. I'll do shorts. I'm meeting other people like myself, so that's kind of fun too to get to meet somebody that also has gifts, and so we're teaming up to do things together. That's another thing that I'm doing right now. And I can't wait. I think 2026 is going to bring a lot of good things around the world. It's still going to be kind of tense around the world. So, prayers for everybody out there. Be careful. And just be careful when you're out there because you really do have to be careful.
Yeah.
Things happen unexpectedly, and I want everybody that watches us to be and your families to be healthy
Right.
for 2026.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So anything else? And
Um,
keep on subscribing because we have a goal of trying to reach 500 more, which is 1,000 in this year.
okay.
So we're already like at 20 something,
Yeah.
520 something. So,
Mm-hmm.
share your the videos, We're on TikTok. We're on Instagram now. And I'm trying not to respond to a lot of the TikTok people because I forget. But I have my media producer too that calls me and say you have to say, and I said okay. So and don't forget we're still working on our shirts. But I got a complaint from Prima, which hey, I didn't hear from Prima from California this time.
Uh-oh.
She didn't come in, but she says where are my shirts, Prima? We're working on them. I still have another order to submit, but because of the holidays and all that, it's been very busy for me. So
Mhm.
it's going to be an amazing time, and we're going to continue doing this as long as you all continue to watch. And next month is February. So
Mhm.
we're going to be reading about relationships and see. Let's see what happens there. So
Ooh.
that's going to be interesting. So, Carla, you'll probably have a new boyfriend by then.
Yes.
Goddamn. So, thank you for tuning in, and we're going to get our candle. Remember, always get your candle. I'm going to blow it out. So, on behalf of Mystery,
And Rosa.
you don't know that I know, but I know we'll see you soon. And come up with a song for February.
Okay,
Okay?
I'll think of
We'll
it.
figure it
Yeah.
out.
Let me think
Bye.
of one.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.